Excellency, thank you so much for joining me here. We're at the Eswatini Investment Conference for the inaugural one, so congratulations, it's been a fabulous success. I've had a fantastic experience recently with the CEO of Eswatini Railways. We were out on site, and then we also went to the Roads Food Group with the Minister of Trade and Industry as part of the lead up to this. I'm sure for you, transport and logistics, I've heard you even mention it's very important. How are you going to drive that investment in rail and transport logistics?
We already have a plan in place in as far as improving the railway is concerned. We want to improve the efficiency within our railway company, but we also want to extend the railway line. We used to have the railway line almost all the way to Ngwenya, where we used to have an iron ore mine. So we really are promoting, we can start remining the iron ore as well, because we have huge deposits there. And so we would like to resuscitate that line, not only have one line, but consider having a dual line as well. But there's also a joint plan with South Africa to go to Lothair in South Africa. And I think that process has already started, given that we have been already resettling people to make way for the railway line. I think besides the railway line, then we want to have tripods.
Yes.
And the CEO mentioned here that we have about 2 tripods. I think there's another one that is actually on the pipeline within an area that is marked for an industrial area and also a special economic zone. But we also want to take advantage. One of the tripods is very close to the airport, and so we will like to have the linkage to the airport, the rail, and the road. And our rail has direct access to Mozambique. And so we are hoping that eventually we can have a good partnership in Mozambique, so that we can have a dedicated access, a port to a port in Mozambique, and then that will allow us to control the volumes that we can actually ship in Mozambique.
So I'm super impressed with the road infrastructure here in Eswatini. I didn't see any potholes. But when you're talking about that connection through from the rail to the airport, I think it would be quite interesting if you put down a commuter line connecting the airport to all your towns. I think that would be amazing and make things a lot closer.
That will certainly be long term. But if we have an investor who would like to venture into that, why not? That can actually happen as soon as the investor is available. Remember, His Majesty's vision for the country is that we should be a high-income country very soon, because he wants the country to be a developed country within the shortest time possible.